Copy, copy.
Uh,
Falco hopping in, or he couldn't make it.
if we being honest, he probably sleep. If we being honest, just like last time, I
I'm gonna
have no
send
idea.
him.
He's send him a
I'm gonna
text and
send him.
see.
I'm gonna send a text in the group chatty.
Because
See if he responds.
I couldn't even tell you, fam. I could not even tell you. But what is up, everybody? We're back, Webtoon Central Podcast. Might not be a long one because it's not a ton of news, but it is some important news that took place that we need to discuss. Cause yeah, it'd be crazy in these Webtoon streets. I don't think people really realize how
True.
crazy things be. But first and foremost, how you been, bro? How everything been going? I know you've been trying to figure out which game to play on Fridays, and it hasn't really been working out that well. Did you ever figure out what to play?
Nah, man. I honestly just I straight up canceled the stream because of other things. I was just like, nah, bro. I probably shouldn't stream right now.
Right.
But yeah, nah. Even now I'm just like I don't really know what I want to play. But like,
No Harry Potter. No Hogwarts Legacy.
Nah. Honestly, I'm trying to stay far away from that as possible. To be straight up with you,
You don't feel like dealing with the drama?
Nah, I'm good. And I'm honestly like, even from like a backlog standpoint, like I got Triangle Strategy. I'm playing Fire Emblem right now. I still want to play me some Pokemon. I'm also getting back into fighting games. I'm good right now. I'm overwhelmed with games.
I feel you. Look,
I got too much. I was playing Skullgirls the other day, and I was like low key stressed out, thinking I gotta memorize buttons again. Damn,
man, that's the worst. And you gotta memorize buttons, and and especially when you're switching games, you be trying to play the old game, and then you be like, shit, oh, that's not right. I gotta switch back. And then when you finally go back to that game, you be like, nah, how the fuck I do this again? I understand.
Yeah.
I know the pain. I know it.
It is different, yo. It is different.
Man, I'm gonna finish
How you been,
Hogwarts.
man?
I'm gonna finish Hogwarts, and then just hopefully Texas Chainsaw come out, because that's what I really want to play. That's just
Oh shit.
yeah. That's what I really want to do.
Oh shit.
But
Copy.
yeah. But as far as I've been good. I've been good.
Copy. I feel like, you know what? I feel like you might like. Have you tried the Dead Space remake or?
I haven't tried it yet.
I feel like if you are into horror games, I heard that game is scary as shit though.
I feel
like,
oh man,
yeah, I heard they made it scarier. Like Dead Space is already top wild because homie goes through some shit, but like, yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, I'm always down. Now whether I'll stream it or not, that might be a different story. Because it's just always finding the time to stream. It's not the streaming itself; it's just finding the time to do it.
Yeah,
that's always the hardest thing. I be doing too much.
Nah, I feel you.
I be doing too much. I need to figure it out. I do. What's good, JC? What's good, Blaine? All right, so I guess we can start off with the small bit first. More K-dramas, yay! Speaking of horror, Bastard is getting his K-drama.
Okay. Wait, I swore it didn't get a K-drama yet?
Nope. It's finally getting
one.
Finally getting one.
Okay, cool.
So shout out to Bastard. Their best work, but that's a subject for another day. Let's see what else. We have one called "Is It a Coincidence?" And these are all webtoons supposedly, but I haven't heard of. Let me just be honest. I haven't heard of like 99% of these, but maybe you have. Maybe you have. So another one is.
That's how I felt about All of Us Are Dead. I was like, what?
I never heard of All of Us Are Dead. I was like, the fuck is this?
I'm not gonna hold you. I started reading the webtoon.
You were like, nah. You were like, nah. Yeah, I did the same. I was like, you know what? It ain't it. This ain't it, fam. This is not it.
Oh man.
So another one is National Death Penalty Vote.
I have no idea what that is, but I'm about to go do some researching.
Yep. Another one is Island 2.
Wait, what was the last one? National what?
National Death Penalty Vote. Now, whether that's the actual name of the webtoon is obviously a completely different story. Let's see. Yep, that's actually
Oh,
that's
yeah.
actually the name.
Is it about this guy named Dog Mask?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. That could be. Yeah, yeah. It's Dog Mask. It's Dog Mask. Now, whether it's good or not, I do not know. But that's it.
Interesting. I typed it in on like Google and I see the dog mask now. I
Yeah,
get it. Okay.
yeah.
That
Uh,
is
it might.
disturbing.
That might be good though. That might low key be heat. And it got an old girl from The Glory, which I don't even know if you've seen that. The Glory on Netflix.
No. But I
Yo,
saw it. I'm not gonna
crazy
hold
show.
you. That's the Glory is the one. Wait, no, that's the 100.
No, The Glory is where it's about bullying. It's about a girl getting revenge on her bullies.
Oh,
That, bro,
that sounds
I
dark.
promise you, the things they did to this girl, fam. One, they should be arrested. That was like damn near first degree murder. The shit they was doing, fam. Like wild, wild type stuff.
Bro.
Like when you, cause I had to ask. I had to ask my boy Popo, Omnipotent. And I was cause he's been to Korea. He has a lot of Korean, contacts and friends and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, is bullying in Korea that bad? Or is this like over exaggerated? Because we seeing webtoons all the time where you got a kid, getting kicked, getting punched, running for milk, all
Yeah,
this other
yeah.
crazy shit. So I'm like, is it really that bad or is this just over dramatization? He was like, no, it really be like that. I'm like, ain't no fucking way. But apparently, the things that happen in The Glory, I think the first episode was actually based off of a true story that happened to a girl.
Son.
When I found that out, I was like, fam. I was like, ain't no fucking way. And I looked it up, and that shit actually, it was an article about that too. So that was crazy. That was absolutely insane. I had no idea.
Bro.
I had no idea.
And it's a K drama.
Yes. It's 8
Oh,
episodes. And part 1 is 8 episodes. Part 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. Bro, the first episode, you're going to be like, fam. You're going to be like, ain't no way. But yeah, The Glory. Definitely go watch it, people, if you haven't seen it. I'm only like 5 episodes in. That shit is crazy.
That sound wild as fuck. It's on Netflix?
Yes. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Yo.
Go ahead and type it in. I know you need to see it. Go ahead and type it in. Put it on your list. You and your girl got to watch it.
Son, this looks different, bro.
Very different.
She looks like female Neo about to go off on everybody, son.
Ooh, bro, it's the reason. It's the reason why she wears a coat. It's the reason.
Yo.
It is absolutely insane the shit they did to that girl, bro. And I'm pretty sure they did more stuff. That's just the stuff they showed. So I'm pretty sure they probably did more stuff to her. And I'm only on episode 5, and they keep like revealing different sequences and events that happen when they were younger as the story progresses. So yeah, but first episode I was like, ain't no goddamn way. I'm like, girl, you might as well die. Shit. You might as well. Ain't no way.
Bro, that shit sounds brutal, son. Yo.
Definitely.
Is this based off a webtoon or is just like a K-drama?
Just a K-drama. But
okay,
like I said, part of it is true, that actually happened to somebody.
Yeah. Jeez.
Absolutely brutal, man.
Bro.
Absolutely fucking brutal.
Yo, Korean media be bonkers, son. Like I still have to watch Parasite, and I still hear crazy things about
I haven't
Parasite.
watched Parasite either. I have it on my list. I'm actually about to buy it so I can just have it, and that way every time I scroll, I'll see it and remind myself to watch it.
Yeah, no, I feel that. That
But
makes sense.
but I heard Parasite is crazy too. So definitely
Yeah,
gotta watch
like yeah, and
it.
it's that type of crazy where I read the synopsis and I'm like, this doesn't sound that bad,
Yeah,
but I have to see because this must be some next level shit, son.
I don't. You know what's another good one you should look into watching? It's called The World of the Married.
The
That
world of the married.
yes, that's was like that shit was crazy too. Pretty much, long story short, without spoiling a lot, it's just a woman who finds out her husband was cheating, and she exacts revenge on her husband. But it's so calculating. It's like Death Note, fam. It's on
Bro,
some Death Note type stuff. The way she like goes about different things and plays the mind games and all of that with her husband and the mistress and everything, bro. Absolutely crazy.
son, that sounds fucking wild.
Absolutely crazy, fam. K dramas be hitting, bro. They go places that a lot of other medium shows and movies ain't going.
Yeah, that's what it's becoming. That's what it's becoming apparent because I'm thinking about I almost said Hunger Game, Squid
Mm,
Game, and I'm
yeah,
like, that was already like just the concept of that was wild.
right.
Like, really just said, hey, let's just get all these guys to kill each other for us. Why not? That's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, that should be fine.
500 people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and let's see who
that
makes it
sounds
out
great.
alive.
Yeah, because why not? But like the fact that came from that country is like, whoa. But now
Hmm.
hearing about all this shit, I'm like, they be going off over there, and I don't know what's going on, but I appreciate it, but I don't
Good
like. I feel
entertainment.
like yeah,
Good
like I feel like
entertainment.
because maybe like to them,
Mm,
like our horror is scary, but like I feel like I've kind of like after watching all of Saw in a row with my
mm,
like not in the same day, but like with watching all of Saw with my girl, I was just
mm.
like, all right, I think I've seen enough physical violence to be like
to for a
when I see
lifetime. I
it,
think I'm good now. Yeah.
yeah. It's like when I see it now in other movies, I'm like, damn, that nigga really got his head chopped off. Like,
Right. Because you're just immune to it at this point. You're like, oh, word? No. You'd be like, oh, well,
yeah, like
it was coming. It was
it
bound to
doesn't,
happen.
yeah, like it doesn't matter. So, but like it's I don't know that level like. I feel like Korean horrors and other horrors are like the type to be like, yeah, we know that regular violent stuff is not that scary to you, but we're gonna put meaning to it.
Right.
And like the meaning behind it, and like even just the acts being done is just like, bro, I was not ready.
Not.
I was not.
Is absolutely crazy. Speaking of Squid Game, did you watch Alice in Borderland?
I'm watching it. I only watched that first episode though.
Okay. So I'll have
I
to
gotta get
I'll
on
have
with
to
it.
talk to
Yeah.
you once you finish because I was gonna ask you which one do you like better out of that and Squid Game. Personally, I like
Mm,
Alice in Borderland better.
copy. Now I'm interested because like I forgot that a lot of people were comparing it when Squid Game first came out. So
Mm,
now I'm like really interested in like in watching it myself because it seems really interesting. Like the
mm,
concept is crazy. Like also I feel like I was so used to seeing a lot of K dramas that the fact that they take that what's it called, Alice in Borderland takes place in Japan
yeah.
is kind of. I realize I've never watched a live action Japanese show ever. I've only
Right.
watched anime, so I'm like, damn, this is about to hit different, and it's already hitting different. This shit is fire.
I think the
So
reason they compare it is because Squid Game came out right after Alice in Borderland. Alice in Borderland actually
right,
came out first, and then Squid
yeah,
Game.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think that's
oof,
why it's compared a lot, but definitely crazy. Personally, I like Alice in Borderland a lot more.
copy. I
Can't
will
wait for
get
season
back.
4.
I will get back to you. Wait, there are 3 seasons.
Is it 3 or 2?
I thought it was 2, but it might be 3.
It might be 3.
Maybe it is.
I can't even remember. I know they
Oh
had. I
man.
know it's 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it is. Is it? I think it is 2. Yeah, 2 seasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, nah.
Can't wait for season 3.
I'll get back to you once I'm done with season 2, because this already looks pretty lit. Me and my girl, I remember like a while ago, watched a video kind of explaining it, because it was like, how do you survive Alice in Borderlands and stuff like that.
Especially if you're not good at games.
Huh?
Especially if you're not good at games. How do you survive?
Yeah, for real. But like, I feel like all that video is completely out of my mind. I completely forgot. Like, I remember some parts, and probably when I watch some parts, things will come back to me. But like, yeah, nah, this is looking pretty lit so far.
Definitely. Yeah. I think you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So after National Death Penalty Vote, which that is a long ass name. Next is Island 2, which they announced. After that is Nom Nom.
What?
The Girl Downstairs, which apparently that's supposed to be just like the guy upstairs.
Oh.
From what I heard, now whether that's actually the case or not, I don't know. I could be totally wrong from what I see. Well, from what I saw about people talking about the girl downstairs. If somebody knows that's watching, let me know in the comment or in the chat if that is indeed the case, if you have read The Girl Downstairs. So that would be interesting. She might not be a killer. She might be something else. But I guess it's just kind of the play on words. The girl downstairs and the guy upstairs. Could be that.
Yeah. That's reminding me that I need to read The Guy Upstairs, because that was, I think, did that come out before October, or did it come out?
I want to say it came out after October. Let me see.
Okay.
Dang. Who knew how many words that start with the guy is on Webtoons? Okay. It came out October 13th, actually.
Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't remember that. That's my birthday. So I'm surprised. Okay. Craziness. But yeah.
Yeah, no, but I remember I was thinking about making content on that, but I was already set on Pigpen.
I still haven't finished reading Pigpen.
Me neither. I've only read like the first
3. I think I read like the first 3.
Copy.
It was kind of hard for me to read the rest of their series after I read Bastard, because I read Bastard first. So every time I read another series of theirs, I always compared it to Bastard in my head. And I was like, this not as good. This not as good.
Yeah.
Just don't hit the same.
Yeah. That makes sense. Nah. I feel that. I'm happy I started off. I have to finish it, but I'm happy I started off with Shotgun Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need to hurry up and finish it, though, because that manhwa is so lit. I can't read it on stream anymore because it's on Daily Pass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I need to finish it on my own time. I'm almost there. Like, he just the beast. No, sorry, the main character just found like the god or whatever, and now the beasts are out here attacking, and then he's protecting what's his name, the main character right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I gotta finish that too. I don't know. I might finish it one day. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I got too many things.
Oh shit! I swore you finished Shotgun Boy.
No, I think it was Falco that finished Shotgun Boy. I didn't finish.
Copy.
I'm actually in the middle of Reality Quest. That's actually what I'm in the middle of.
Oh, how is that? I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it.
Absolutely hilarious.
Copy.
Absolutely hilarious.
The art looks pretty good. It reminds me of like Manager Kim a little bit.
Yeah, it's actually just it's part of that whole universe.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So absolutely hilarious. It's kind of like you read Questism before?
I read like the first chapter of Questism.
Okay, so it's kind of like Questism, but except he started off with all of his abilities unlocked. And then they took it away from him the very next second. And he was so fucking pissed. He was like, bruh, why give me all of this just to lock it back? So now you got to start
You
from
lied to me.
right. So now you got to start from scratch and build it up and everything. But the way they having them build it up is what's funny because it's not like normal, game screen type stuff. Like
Yeah.
he has to get keys and stuff, and the key only unlocks a certain thing. So depending on what grade the key is, bronze, silver, so forth and so forth, it only unlocks a certain attribute. So and it only
Uh,
unlocks a certain skill. So and I think if I'm not mistaken, it's random. So it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Funny as hell.
bro.
Absolutely funny.
Okay.
Laugh
I
at-
do have to get into questism though, because I heard good things about questism as well.
Oh
And
yeah, questions are very good. Hilarious
yeah.
too. Absolutely hilarious.
So questism is also in the PTJ universe,
Yep.
and so is Reality Quest.
Yep.
Was that a mistranslation or like was that done on purpose?
I think Reality Quest was first. Reality Quest came out long before Questism, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, interesting. Questism looks like it's older.
You think so? I think Reality Quest looks older.
Hold on, maybe I'm mixing them up. Let me look at questism real quick.
It's a lot of Googling going on today, people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait, nope. I'm bugging. I may be bugging. Yeah, I'm bugging. They look pretty similar.
Yeah, they look similar.
Yeah. I would say actually now that I'm looking at it again, Reality Quest has more of a viral hit type touch.
Yeah. Yeah. I can definitely agree with that. Questism kind of been like a art direction of its own a little bit.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, nah. This shit looks so I'm just like taking a skim at the latest chapter and just seeing these two like brawler dudes duke it out. I'm like, nah, bro. This looks fire.
Yeah. You looking at Questism or Reality Quest?
Questism, yeah.
Yeah, Questism's crazy, bro. Tank Top Suyon, that's the GOAT right there, man.
Bruh.
Tank Top Suyon is the GOAT. Yeah,
Is he actually a redeemable main character, or is he like Hobbit, where he like, yo, give me the bread and I'll do whatever you want?
he starts off like, bro, I don't want to do none of this shit. And then he after because he wants to get like this certain thing, he like, you know what, fuck it. I'ma do it. I'ma just commit. I've come this far. I might as well commit. And when he commits, it's absolutely hilarious because his nickname is retarded. It's Tank Top Suyon because he wears a white beater, and it's the rumors. And the dude from Lookism, his brother is a part of this one. His little brother is a part of Questism. So it's a whole thing, and they have the different crossovers with Lookism, and I think somebody from Viral Hit was in it as well. So like they just made like a brief appearance, and they just mentioned the other universes and everything.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. So it's nothing like Hobbin joins in for a couple of chapters and nothing like that. You might just see like a silhouette of somebody in the background, stuff like that. But it takes place in Game Buck, so
Copy. That's dope how they get us to be like, yeah, this is just taking place in Korea, so they're just in another neighborhood.
yeah, pretty much. So that's what makes
Yeah.
it funny. So definitely good.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that, Holly. Bach Double X. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that. That's another series that just came out that's part of the PTJ universe.
What
That
the
people
hell?
say is very good, and I heard Judge and Executioner is also a part of that universe as well. I'm
Wait,
like,
what? Wait, hold on. PTJ is fusing universes, or is Judge and Executioner just in the PTJ universe?
I heard it was a part of it. Now, whether it's fused or not, I don't know. Some people in my comments just told me that Judge and Executioner is a part of that universe as well. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's just what I was told. It very well could be. It very well could not be. Do not kill the messenger. If it is
I'm
not,
look I'm looking at a random chapter of Bake Double X, and it's whoa.
it's craziness.
This looks wild.
Okay, so apparently it is. Judge and Executioner is a part of PTJ.
Bro, what?
And you're looking at Box Double X.
Yeah.
I've been hearing some fire things about it. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of people said it is absolutely amazing.
It looks like it's dead ass, just like instead of them doing a high school story, it's like straight gang stuff. You know, like it looks like it's just they were like, screw it. Like we know we overdo it with the with the high school gang violence. No, now they're just in the mafia and they're just fighting because this is their job. God. Like that's what it looks like.
That look, I would not doubt it for a second. Would not doubt it for a second.
They could be the manhwa that's similar to Yakuza, because I feel like a Yakuza type storyline would be lit because it wouldn't be the same as like a high school fighting one. Like nowadays, I'm just like, bro, I'm good. I'm good. These are grown folks. Yeah. Sold.
Yeah, you already know it's gonna be drama because it's grown folks.
Yeah, like I rather the grown folks because I'm bored of seeing the superpowered teenagers and then people are like, haha, I'm gonna murder you, and I won't get in trouble because all I gotta do is write a letter to the police station. Like,
yep.
No, give me consequences because this is stupid. Like I see why y'all make stories with these kids because it's easy because they can do whatever the hell they want.
And there's no parents or nothing around to stop it. So it's just
word. No one's there to slap them upside the head and be like, yo, stop being an asshole.
Right. I'm like, bro, where are the parents? Like, you telling me there's no grown-ups at all in these series? Like, not one adult. Absolutely.
And teachers don't care.
No, they're not even there. What you mean teachers don't care? They're not even present.
Oh, yeah, word.
Not even
some
present,
teachers, they see a fight and they're just like, I'm not getting paid to break this up.
Right.
I'll die.
Be like, look, y'all let me know when y'all finish and we'll continue class afterwards. Just
yep.
I'm gonna be in the break room. I'm gonna be in the break room chilling.
Yep.
That's literally how that should be.
I gotta look up if the TRPA actually is actually a thing in South Korea, to be real with you, because now I'm really thinking about it. I'm like, maybe if this is like not exaggerated, y'all need this. Cause
they might.
What the hell?
Bro.
Stop.
I don't see the reason for these type of bullies to exist. I just don't.
And it's like
they go so overboard. I'm like, what do you get out of going this far?
And you just exist. You just be existing, and then they're like, nah, that's my target. I'm gonna make your life a living hell because I can.
Right.
And it's like, but you don't though. Like we can talk about this.
No reason. Like you just doing it just for shits and giggles. It's no reason you got to go this far. No reason.
Like we got video games for a reason, bro. Like play video games, do something. Like,
man, they say, I don't know, man. Some people say they need the parents at home, man. Parents need a parent. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's the issue, bro. Maybe that's the issue. Who knows? Who knows? All right.
Yeah.
So let's see. Back on the K-dramas, we got the Heavenly Idol. Never heard of that one.
Me neither.
Now this one sounds like it might be Fuego. It's called After School War Activities.
This sounds like Weak Hero. What?
I was like, okay, after school.
That sounds like you know when they say your favorite manhwa, but don't say the name.
Right.
That sounds like what you would say for Weak Hero.
I'm like, after school war activities. I'm like, I can deal with it, okay. I would have never thought of a name like that. That sounds like some craziness is going on. And the cover art is a girl with a gun. So I'm like, okay, it's really about to get violent.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at this shit and this stuff looks wild.
After school war activities.
Yeah, oh my God. I'm just looking at a page and they were just a bunch of mangled corpses.
Jeez. All right, so let's read the synopsis for those who have no idea what this is, like me. Um, Strange things are happening from the sky, and the world is slowly dying. In Korea, there aren't enough military men to fight these enemies off, and high school and college students have no choice but to join the military and help others survive at the risk of their own lives. Period. Period.
This is wild.
So I think it's absolutely gonna be bananas. I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know if it's already out. Okay. Also, disclaimer: I don't know if any of these are currently airing already. I know a lot of them come out this year, and some come out next year. And the year after. So I don't know if it's already airing. So if it is, don't shoot me. I'm just just a messenger, letting people know. All right, the next one after that is called Deal. After that is called Sweet and Sour Chicken. Okay. Another one that's coming out is called A Good Day to Be a Dog. That's a romance one.
A good day to be a dog.
Good Day to Be a Dog. Another one that's coming out is called Murder D.I. Erie. Or I guess Dairy. Or I have no idea. Another one is called Black Knight. And I think that one's coming out on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. Black Knight.
Black Knight. Okay.
Okay, another one is called Nurse Sheena's Asylum Diary. All right. Another one comes out in June, apparently, and it's called Money Game. And I think Holly just put that in the chat, didn't she? Oh no, it was The World of Money and Power. Okay, so never mind. But yeah, one is called Money Game. That's coming out. And apparently the release date is June 25th as of right now. Okay, another one is called Sacred Divorce. And then we have Vigilante. And then we have Moving.
I think I heard of Vigilante.
You heard of Vigilante?
I think I might have heard of Vigilante. Is that based off of a webtoon or?
Yeah, everyone I'm naming is based off of a webtoon.
Copy. No, I definitely heard of Vigilante before.
Yeah, I haven't heard of it, but I'm always down to watch it, especially if it comes on Netflix. Netflix might be the home of K-dramas, man. I don't know, but
I mean,
it's working for him right now.
Yeah. Kim Ji-young, a student at the police academy, lost his mother at the hand of a local gangster when he was young. He becomes a vigilante and kills criminals. This sounds like
dark.
This sounds like, huh?
Dark.
Oh yeah, but it also sounds like Daredevil if he was mixed with the Punisher.
That's definitely all right. So Holly said Viki.com and Netflix is where she watches K-drama.
Okay.
Team Sweet and Sour. That's right, Blaine. Team Sweet and Sour. Shout out to them. Rest in peace to a majority of them. Let's see. Next one is called Hosan Lawyer. Another one is called Mask Girl.
Mask Girl.
Yeah, haven't heard of that one either. Next we have The Witch. That might be interesting. Another one is called See You in My 19th Life. That sounds
That's very specific.
Extremely. So obviously that has to be dying and coming back multiple times type thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Next we have History of Losers. We have after that My Borrowed Body. That sounds like a Freaky Friday thing. After that, we have Bloodhounds, which I have heard of Bloodhounds. If I'm not mistaken, it's boxing. If I'm not mistaken, that is boxing.
Ooh.
So, I think it's like a lot of underground boxing.
Ooh.
Started off, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, the guy works his way up to like professional or something like that. So, I have heard of Bloodhounds. Another one is called Jeongyeon. And then we have Hive, which I have heard of Hive. So I'm looking forward to that. Next we have Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Right. And of course, Sweet Home Season 2. And we have Taxi Driver. That Taxi Driver was Taxi Driver 2, so I'm guessing they already had a 1. Of course, Hellbound Season 2. And that's it. That is all the K-dramas that are coming out this year and either next year or the year after. But majority is supposed to come out this year. So, very interesting. Looking forward to a lot of those. Oh, and of course, forgot one. Let me see. I think. Let me see. Oh, Yumi Cells. That's the last one.
Yumi Cells?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Bloodhound. The art for this is immaculate.
Yeah. I haven't read it. I think I've seen like a couple of panels of it. So
yeah, this looks. I'm interested, but like it's on Daily Pass, unfortunately.
Goddamn Daily Pass, bro. Goddamn Daily Pass.
Yeah.
Goddamn Daily Pass. All right, so out of all of that list, which I know is a very, very, very long list, which ones are you excited for?
Vigilante, Bloodhounds for sure. What else? Yeah, I thought I was gonna be excited for after school war activities, but after looking at some of the pages, I'm like, yo, this shit looks like All of Us Are Dead it makes it look like a child show, bro. Like this shit looks wild. I just saw a quick little excerpt of some shit that goes down. I don't even know if I want to be a part of that, bro. Man, like that.
I'm excited for that one. I'm looking forward to that one and Bloodhounds the most. But definitely that one, I'm like, I gotta see that. I gotta see it. I gotta see what that's hitting for.
That's gonna be some next level shit. Oh my god. Yeah, nah. I know I'm gonna end up watching it sooner or later, but like, oh man.
Right. It's definitely gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But Bloodhounds, oh yeah, I'm super hyped for that. That looks fire as hell. Vigilante also looks like it's gonna be lit as hell too, because I'm looking at the cover and like I didn't see any panels, but I'm like, nah, bro. I know this is gonna be some. Though it's not gonna really be a superhero type thing, I could see it kind of being more anti-hero-ish, and I'm here for the dope fighting scenes.
Right.
I'm also here to see him just
get revenge.
Yeah.
Go on his Batman kick. Go on his Batman.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. He just going on his Batman.
Yeah.
Batman kick. All right. So the last topic we have, a lot of reports have been coming out over the past couple of weeks. And this is in light of like a lot of the Webtoon authors, taking longer breaks, some passing away, artists.
Oh.
And so I guess it's time to bring up the question, is Webtoon artists being overworked? Well, artists and authors being overworked, because
oh hell yeah,
we do know Japan is infamous for this, and a lot of them don't make it to see their series finish because of all the ailments and stuff, and some have to take multiple breaks. Tagashi, for one, being the most egregious offender of that in some people's eyes, put out one chapter every 5 years.
Yeah.
So, and with the recent passing of Dubu, the artist of Solo, and with SIU having to take multiple breaks, and a lot of other authors and stuff having to take a lot more breaks because of injuries and illness and stuff like that. as a fan, because I think that's where a lot of people kind of can't separate the fan from like actual work, job, and human being aspect of it. Because as a fan, we want our chapters. You know,
Yeah.
we want our chapters. We want the story to continue. We want the story to finish. We want to see what happens next. But also at the same time, we have to remember these are people that's spending 8 to 10 hours a day sitting in a chair drawing.
Yeah.
And with
Like all day.
right, all day, and with especially for those who don't have a team, you know, they're drawing and writing and sketching and painting all by themselves.
Yeah.
So, and I think with Webtoons it's a little harder because you do have to paint, you know, you have to color and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not black and white. You also have to color and all of this stuff. So I think it's a little bit harder. So as a I guess first question I want to bring up is, how do you feel and do you agree with that they're being currently overworked? And the second question would be, as a fan, what do you think fans could do about it to maybe help or alleviate the stress of the authors?
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I've I true no, I like going to the first question. Like hell yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like both the authors and the artists are being overworked because I feel like this is unfortunately like I'm not saying this is like how it should be, but like this is unfortunately how like this business is. Like when it comes to art, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
comic book artists are also rushed. Manga, like the fact that these guys, these manga artists, get out for at least 14 pages every week
Mm-hmm.
and have to spend like pretty much their whole week working on manga, and then after that they have to keep on making more. They also have to make a story that makes sense, and they also
Right.
have to produce good art. Like it's so many things that they have to do, and it's like a lot of these guys don't have teams. When it comes to webtoons, a lot of these guys are just like they're trying to produce their stuff, and you know, uh, they don't really have access to a lot of money. And like the unfortunate part is that like we can't find a way to solve that completely because it's not like we're gonna give every single artist who wants to make a story money
Right.
and then like we'll make it easier for you. But I feel like especially when it comes to these publishing deals and especially when it comes to like becoming a webtoon original and stuff, you should be given some type of advance so that you can chill, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like you need to like there needs to be more money put into understanding like what it takes to produce this kind of content and
Mm-hmm.
what it takes to produce it consistently, because I'm sure that like when everything happened with the beginning after the end, if Turtle Me was given, I don't really know how the deal worked out, but like if Turtle Me was given a good amount of income to be like, okay, if I need to take a month break, I can, because
Well,
I have.
it's not even Turtle Me. It's his artist Fuyuki that has to take the break because of he had wrist surgery, I think it was. Or it was something else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so it was his artist actually.
Yeah, but like in a situation like that, like if he got to if he got to pause chapters because like his artist's wrist is messed up, or
Mm-hmm.
even like pay for the surgery if he has to, or help pay for it or something like that. Like it's good to know that like when you have a publisher backing you, that you can have those funds available, because it's like we are the people making your heat. Without us, you won't be able to create it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's the right call, but I truly feel like once you get to the point where like you have a company investing in backing you up with like pushing your stuff out there should definitely be more capital just given to the creators, because it's like, okay, we are investing in you, so here is the investment.
Mm-hmm.
And like use it wisely and stuff. And then if the book blows up, dope. If it does not, well, you know.
Yeah,
But I guess it's because publishers don't want to take that much of a risk. And like
yeah,
from a business standpoint, I get that.
yeah, and I think that's also because you also have to think from the business side as well, because like if you don't do this, we can't pay you. If everybody took this day off, we're
Yeah.
not going to generate enough funds in order to pay your salary, to pay for your team, and all of this other stuff. So
Yeah.
it's a bitter pill to swallow, and I definitely one, I want to say this is not just a Naver problem. This is an industry-wide problem. I don't want
Word.
people to think we're just, saying it's Naver Webtoons as the issue. No, it's an industry-wide problem. The same with Japan. It's a whole industry issue. They don't get paid. They don't get paid enough, and they work a lot. Webtoons, you're doing 70 to 100 panels for a chapter that you have to do every week.
Yep.
Manga artists in Japan, they do what, like 24, 25?
Something like that,
yeah. So like
some people do even more.
Right, and some people do more. So it's not just a one company problem, it's a whole industry problem. So
yeah, nah. We need there just needs to be more like I hope there are ways to like mitigate this happening, because I'm I'm seeing more like the artist for the creator of Kaiju number 8. He was like from jump straight up like, listen, this is not coming out weekly.
Right.
This is not coming out. This is coming out 2 times a week, 2 times a month. And if something happens, just look at the end of the chapter so that if I gotta take a month break, I'm taking a month break. And I'm like, I feel like we need more of that, because if once you put yourself into the week flow, you feel bad because you don't want to disappoint your audience. But I feel like at the same time, the audience should be understanding, because it's like, you produced this heat for me, and from like our point of view, we're reading this for free. So it's like, I feel like they shouldn't have to worry. It's hard to get to that point, but like they shouldn't have to worry about their audience too much when it comes to like, hold on, I need a break. Like I need a break, because I'm like, at the end, even if you look at it from a business standpoint, it's like you're not going to be able to produce good work if you're stressed the hell out, or not able to function anymore, or draw anymore and stuff. And if you end up getting yourself to that point, then what was all this for then?
Right. And prime example of that, SIU, when he first stepped out and took a break, because he had to have surgery, I think. When he first took a break, it was like a year. And he was so upset because he didn't want to take a break, because he didn't want to, disappoint the fans of Tower of God. And, he didn't want to keep us waiting. So he actually rushed back earlier than what he was originally supposed to. Finished season 3, finished season 3, and then end up having to take another break because he rushed back too quickly.
Yeah.
And I think he said he either re-injured his wrist or something like that, or some other nature. So it is for every creator out there who happens to come across a video. One, take the time you need. Whoever's mad, they'll get over it. They'll understand. They'll come back when the series returns. Because if you can't finish your series, then we're not gonna have nothing to read anyway. So take the time you need. Get better. Don't rush back. There are other series out there for us to read in the meantime, until you get back on your feet. Take care of yourself first and foremost.
Word.
All right, so let's see.
We'll be fine.
Let's see. Holly says, sometimes I wish they would just draw the whole story in their own time and publish it all at once. I think the serialization, both webtoons and web novels, create this problem. Yeah, I can see. It's just
I can see that.
Some people stories are so long, and it's also a thing of timing when you release your series.
Yeah,
it's timing, it's luck, timing, because if the downside to waiting till your series is finished is somebody else could come up with a similar idea. And then when your series drops, they'll be like, oh, this is just a rip off of this.
Yeah.
So prime example, even though Solo Leveling didn't come out first, every series that came, that when people started getting into Webtoons, they was like, oh, this is just another Solo Leveling. Oh, this is just another Solo Leveling. So even though Solo Leveling didn't come out before some of these series, it's automatically getting compared. And some people get turned off because, a lot of people don't like things that are very similar and close together. Black Clover had that problem when it originally came out because it was like, oh, this is just another Naruto. You know, it's just Naruto with magic this time. So
Yeah, or some people were calling it fairy tale.
yeah, so it's all about timing. Um, you know, sometimes you can be similar, but you came out at a perfect time and it blew up. A prime example of coming out at the perfect time. Blue Lock. Blue Lock came out, the anime dropped right around the World Series and blew up. Blew up because it dropped around the World Series. Even though Aoashi came out first. You know, but
Yeah,
people forgot all about that series and focused on Blue Lock because Blue Lock the anime came out at the perfect time right around the World Series. So timing does matter as well.
yeah, yeah. Nah,
People might not think Blue Lock's a better series, but timing.
Yeah. Also, you have to like. There's also the fact that if you just wait till it's done, what if nobody fucks with it, and then you're just left there
That's true.
with this creation, and you're like, wow, I
Right.
put so much effort and money into this,
And nobody cares.
and nobody likes it. Like,
Right.
not only like nobody likes it, like people think it's bad.
Right. They think it's like the worst thing that's ever been written. Like,
Yeah.
that's also a thing. At least with serialization, you can kind of get a gauge, and you can kind of be like, okay, well, if people don't like this, maybe I could switch it up next chapter, and make some adjustments as I'm writing this story. But
Exactly.
if you put it out all at once, it's like, and nobody likes it, they're like, well, I can't do this again because I ain't got that much time left.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Redo chapters? Like,
right. I can't afford to write another story.
yeah.
So, I mean, it's pros and cons to everything, though.
Yeah.
But if it hits and you do it all at once and it hits, then you're golden.
You're golden.
Yeah.
You're lit. But if it's a flop, I'm sorry, fam. Especially like books, like I feel like that's different. Like you could write that whole story, drop it there, and then see what happens, and then it's fine. But like
comics,
manga, webtoon comics, you drop the whole like, yo, volumes 1 through 3. First sale, let's go. And then people are like, yo, I couldn't even get through the first 10 pages of volume 1. That was ass. Like, what do you do with that?
Try on volume 3. Try on volume 4. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, man.
That's it's like crazy. This one character is mad generic. That's the main character. He's the main character.
Right. It's like, I don't know what you want me to do here. All right, so Holly also said in book publishing, they get an advance, write the novel, and then recoup their advance upon publishing. Yeah, that's another way that can definitely be done. Maple Lizard said the problem in companies rarely think long-term profit over short-term profit. Yes and no. I can say yes and no on that. If you're a startup company, yes, you're thinking short term because you have to get your shit off the ground.
Yeah.
But if you're an established company, they do have like 5 and 10 year plans, And even startup companies have 5 and 10 years, but you're mainly focusing on how can I get this off of the ground so I can start generating some revenue. But established companies, they have like 10 and 15 year plans.
Yeah, because they also have more experience, so they understand this takes time. Like we need to take our time, let this build up organically so that we don't mess up and then ruin everything,
Right. Definitely. Holly said, how many towers and dungeons and gates and reincarnation and wuxias do we have? None of them are original ideas. Yeah, but that's like a particular genre. It's kind of like the isekai in Japan. We have tons of isekais, people getting hit by truck-kun and coming back, So, I mean, I think that's just a genre though. So it's just
I feel like there are times. Yeah, I feel like there are times where it's just the genre, and for me, I look for the nuances. Like, sure, like Naruto and like other shonen out there are very, very similar because of the themes and stuff they carry. But like, there are like I like the nuances in like shonen or like even going to like the dungeon stuff. Like though like I'm also in the realm of like, damn, these isekai dungeon whatever webtoons are wild and they just keep on coming out and they're all mad boring. Like when I actually gave Dungeon Cleaner a try, I was like, wait,
Right.
same concept, but it's like
It's a little different.
completely different thing going on. Like,
Right.
sure, like the power system and everything is is copy print, but like
Mhm.
how they're going about it, I'm like, nah, I could get behind this because this is genuinely funny and this is a different story than solo leveling because we're not watching somebody isekai into the same world and just get stronger and power themselves up. We're watching somebody get better at cleaning
Right.
by cleaning dungeons.
And not only just cleaning, but actually becoming a better human being.
Better person, yeah.
Right.
Like I feel like there are so many other nuances that come. That's why even when I was talking crap about the high school manhwas, like I'm still gonna read more because I feel like each one is like still different in their own way. Like I'm not gonna read anything that's just like Weak Hero unless somebody actually takes the Weak Hero plot and then just copy prints it.
Right.
But like I feel like Weak Hero is so different to where like other high school manhwa, like maybe study group that takes place in a high school, there's also bullies, there's also mad
Mhm.
violence, but it's like completely different situation going on over there. So there's a
Speaking of
reason for me
Weak
to keep.
Hero, I just got through the backstory of Gray and Steven.
Ooh,
Bro, fuck Bryce.
yeah,
Fuck Bryce and everything
yep.
he stand for, fam. I
The
was like,
worst human being in
I
existence,
was
bro.
like, dog, nah. And fuck the teacher too, man. Fuck him too,
Yo, now when
bro.
I saw that, I was like, I get why Grace the way he is, yo.
Right.
I
I'm like, there
completely
was
understand why
no
Grace the way he is.
that man was jealous for no reason, bro. It was
Yeah.
unnecessary, fam. After they took you in, you was sitting there. Man, look, let me not start. Let me not.
Homie
Let
really
me not
came in
start,
was
bro.
like, "Yo, you stupid. Why you so stupid, bro?" I was like, "Where did this come from?"
Right. It's like it came out of nowhere. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
That's the homie. What you
That's what
saying?
I'm saying. I'm like, dog, that man doing too much. Doing too much, fam. Makes
Yo,
absolutely no sense.
poor Gray, man.
Poor Steven, man. I don't
Oh yeah.
I don't know, cause you're caught up with Weak Hero, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't spoil me. But I don't
Yeah.
know if Steven comes back, if we get to see Steven again, as I'm grinding through this series. But I hope Steven doesn't change for the worse. Which, if I was him, I would, and I would understand if he did change for the worse. But
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't, man. I hope he's still the guy we remember.
Yeah, you know what story you gotta get? You gotta get into the Gerard backstory, son. Yo, all these kids, like,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta like, I know it's been hinted at so far, but
Yeah.
you gotta really see what happened when Ben and Alex first met Donald, because son, yo, this like really when people were telling me like I'm happy I got into Weak Hero
Mm-hmm.
as Tokyo Revengers came out, because I haven't really read or watched Tokyo Revengers, so I can't speak shit, but like people were saying that the ending was mid or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy because I was like, son, Weak Hero has continued to provide and provide and provide. And people have been saying, yo, you should watch Tokyo Revengers. And I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you.
Tokyo's crazy, bro.
I'm
Tokyo's
good.
crazy.
I heard. I'm still gonna read it. Don't get me wrong. But like when people were telling me to read it when I was reading Weak Hero, I'm like, I'm gonna be real with you. I got all my that vibe. I got it right here. I'm good.
Nah, bro. You don't. Tokyo's different. Tokyo is different, fam. Is you have you seen ReZero?
I've seen ReZero.
Okay, so it's like ReZero, except with Subaru, he comes back 24 hours of the day. Tokyo Revengers, this man doesn't get that. It's whatever day it is in the future. He has to come back. He doesn't get a redo of that day over and over. He has to do everything that needs to be done in that one day.
Bro.
Because if the next day comes and he goes back and forth from the past to the future, he can't go back to that day anymore because that day is gone. Tokyo
Okay.
is a lot crazier, bro. It's a lot crazier because this man has one chance. One
Son,
chance.
it's crazy because like Tokyo Revengers, I didn't find out it was an isekai until like last summer, and people were I was just over here thinking, oh, this is just your average high school manhwa, where
gangs
because
type stuff.
even when I was saying that, I was putting it in that realm when I forgot it's not that, it's an isekai technically.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, actually, nah, wait, that is different. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm definitely gonna
exactly, Holly. It's a butterfly effect. So if you've seen the butterfly effect movie or know the whole theory behind the butterfly effect, that's pretty much what it is.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know I get the premises. But yeah,
that's pretty much what it is. It's a lot crazier and a lot worse.
Yeah.
So it sucks for him though. It sucks for Takamichi fam.
Yeah.
Horrible. But I gotta catch up to Week Hero, man. I've been doing, so my thing is I got like, what chapter I'm on? I gotta see what chapter I'm on in Week Hero. I want to say I'm on like 40 something. I could be wrong. I don't remember. But anyway, my goal is to do like 9 or 10 chapters of video until I catch up.
Okay.
So
okay,
that's the goal. Whether I actually succeed to be a different thing.
I believe in you, man.
You believe? I'm glad somebody does, because bro, catch-ups are so hard.
I feel you.
Catch-ups are
you
so
gotta
hard.
you gotta find the fun in them, and then like you're gonna start streaming, like blowing through chapters. That's what happened with me in Overgeared. I was at chapter 50, and I started like I started reading it a little bit more, and then like I was like, bro,
shout out to Overgeared.
This is actually really lit.
Overgeared is fire. I gotta start back reading Overgeared, man. Overgeared.
Oh yeah. What chapter are you on in Overgeared?
Fuck, Blaine, if you still here, what chapter I left off on Overgeared? I don't even remember. I know I'm in the hundreds for sure.
Copy. Okay, you're.
Well,
past
what chapter
me for
you're?
sure.
Oh, I'm past you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the 90s right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't read Overgeared in like damn near a year. I really need to get back on Overgeared. But the chapters are so fucking long, man. That's the only thing.
They are.
It is so long.
Yeah.
And I do videos on it, so it's catching up is crazy. We're sleeping on Academy Undercover Professor. I've only did a couple of chapters of that, Micah. I'm gonna have to start back on that too. I saw too many. Too many I gotta read, man.
Yeah, there are too many webtoons, too little time.
Facts.
I gotta get back to reading Ghost King.
Facts. Mad underrated series. Ghost King is mad underrated. Facts. I don't know why people don't read Ghost King, man. Ghost King is definitely underrated.
Yeah, actually, I started reading it because I saw your video on it, and I was like, hold up, this art is fire.
Amazing, right? I'm telling you. Yeah. Bro, when I was doing Ghost King, I was like, bro, I always said in the beginning, the most underrated series on Webtoon, because that series is so underrated. I don't know why people don't mess with Ghost King, man. That series is amazing.
Ghost King is lit. Like, I feel like once you fall into the whole Morim genre thing, like, I think the power system is fire. Yo, these moves, these styles that they're using.
I'm telling you, bro.
That every chapter for Ghost King was fire, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
The fight he had with that leader when homie was poisoned.
Yes.
I was losing my mind. Like,
bro. The breakdancing shit too. I was like,
son,
yo.
And they showed everything, son. I was like, nah, why they blessing us like this? Who made this? I need the artist, because this is too good.
Ghost King is good, man. I gotta catch up. But Ghost King is great, man. Y'all need to read Ghost King.
For real.
I'm on chapter 125 of Overgeared. Okay. 125.
Ghost King is lit. The story may be like whatever.
The story's not even bad though. That's the crazy thing. It's not even bad.
It's not. I feel like people just like want some super complex like it's because like at the end of the day, like the story is like you're like not even your revenge story. Honestly, it's more like it's honestly. it's like I would
Where's
say
Ghost
your
King?
edgy anime or whatever, but like
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. Like I feel like people want like people want Attack on Titan, people want Death Note, people want all these complex stories, and unless it's like that,
But
it's
they
not
say,
good. And
but
it's
they
like
say that and still read like, advanced player tutorial tower, which I'm not shitting on advanced player because I like it, but it's not like that's the most complex story, in existence. you know, it. I mean, look, man, I just think I don't know why people don't give Ghost King a chance, or what is it about it? Did Arthur, slap your mama or something, or when you was a baby? I don't know. I don't know, man. Look, go read
I don't
Ghost King.
understand.
Go read Ghost King.
X. It's too good. It's
Also,
too good
bro,
to
you
live
got
alone.
you got to read Surviving as a Fish. I know you haven't read it yet, but you got to read Surviving as a Fish. That
Yo,
series is. I thought. Look, when I first saw the series drop on Webtoon, I'm like, this shit look trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm like, Surviving as a fucking fish. I'm like, you know what? But something about it, I'm like, let me check it out. I read. I'm like, yo, this is low key heat.
yeah.
Surviving as a fish, I'm like, this is low key heat. And the plot behind Surviving as a Fish is good too. I mean, it's not like, crazy in-depth type stuff, like complex, but it's still a good story so far. Like Surviving as a Fish is good. Definitely read that one.
Bro. Copy. Okay.
Definitely a good one, man. Definitely a good one, man. God damn, bro. Shout out to Ghost King, man. Now I gotta go and read Ghost King, man. I gotta take a break on Week Hero and go read Ghost King.
You do.
Damn, I miss Ghost King too. But all right, that's gonna do it for this one. Oh, Existence. Oh wait, a new chapter of Existence. Well, I'm not caught up on Existence. I don't know why I'm talking that, but Existence is pretty good too. Existence. You seen To Your Eternity?
I haven't watched it, but I've heard stories.
Okay, Existence is like To Your Eternity, but if the guy wanted all humanity dead.
Alright.
That's Existence. That series is crazy. That's pretty much what it is. It's this organism or this thing that's lived for hundreds of thousands of years and was like, you know what? I'm gonna kill humanity. He was finally reborn as a human and was like, I'm just gonna kill humanity. I'm just ending it all. And he wants to die, but look, I can't even tell you anymore because I'm gonna end up spoiling it. But Existence is crazy, bro. Go read Existence. That shit is
Copy.
amazing. And the art, some of the best art I've ever seen.
Say less.
Some of the best art I've ever seen. Hold on, let me send you a link real quick. So you can look at the art. Or I could just send you a Google image either or. Alright, let's come here. Alright, I'm about to send it to you in chat.
Copy.
Take a look at that, bro.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Copy. Say less.
Oh, billions. Oh, okay. My bad. Billions of years. I'm sorry. It lived for billions of years, as every species.
Copy. All right, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be reading this.
Yeah. Art's amazing, ain't it? Crazy art. Damn. But all right, everybody, that's going to do it for this one. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Let us know in the comment section which K-drama are you looking forward to. As well, let us know your comments on the whole Webtoon and manga industry and just comic industry in general. What do you think some changes could be made to lessen the workload on the authors and artists of each series? And what is a series that you think is underrated? That might be our next show. What series is underrated? Because y'all underrate Ghost King, and I don't appreciate that. So
I'm here for that.
We're gonna have to talk about that. That might be the next show. Most underrated series. But appreciate y'all for stopping by. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, sub to Don't Chase channel, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out.